In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can use squiggles, dots and some basic shapes to doodle some sweet wildflowers that you might find while you're wandering through the woods. All you need is a notebook, a pen and maybe a hot cup of tea, and let's get right into it. Welcome back friends, my name is Anita and today we're drawing some very sweet little wildflowers, and I love working small, and this is like the perfect project to do for an afternoon of relaxation, and you're welcome to join me and draw along with me. The first flower I'm drawing is made up of all these tiny heart-shaped scribble flowers, some with 2 petals, some 3, and I'm drawing a bunch of these. They always look good in a cluster. Then I draw the base and join them all up using some stems. Add some tiny leaves to the stem and that's it. Next, we are drawing some lavender. I start with the stalks and then do all these little heart-shaped scribbles on the top half of the stalk. You can do them in clusters if you like and leave a bit of a gap between the clusters, like you see in the lavender that I'm holding here. I got these beautiful lavender sitting right next to me, and I got them from my walk this morning, and the perfume from them is just amazing. I love keeping lavender in different corners of my house for their beautiful scent. Anyway, I added some thin grassy leaves to finish off our lavender and some dots to show pollen. Next, I'm drawing some flowers that could be clover or wattle, like I have sitting next to me, these yellow flowers. They're very popular in Australia and that's where I'm living at the moment. So basically a shaggy circular flower, and I'm drawing lots of little lines formed into a circular shape. Add some little leaves at the base and join them up using some stems. Super easy. Next, some cone flowers or little daisies. I start by drawing a cone-shaped stamen and then draw these oval petals going around at the bottom of it. I'll darken the stamen for some contrast in colors. And you can draw some lines going down the petals. I like the play of light and dark bits, so it's fun to color in some of the bits. For the leaves, I start with the center line and draw these pairs of tiny ovals on either side, and they collectively form a bigger leaf. Next up, some bluebells, and the funny thing is you can draw pretty much the same flowers that we drew for our last bunch of flowers, the cone flowers, and join them up using curving stems pointing down like this to show that the bluebells are facing towards the ground, and add some long thin leaves and we're done. Alright, the next set of flowers are super simple but very cute, and we are drawing thin rectangles with rounded corners to form the shape of these flowers. And the thing is, I don't even know what these are called, but I think I've seen these flowers out in the wild, and even if we haven't, we can always draw flowers from our imagination, right? How about some dandelions? We're drawing some lines curving up from a center point. Some lines a bit long and some a little bit shorter, and add some little spikes to the tip of each line, and that's our dandelion. You can add some little dots on the top to show some pollen, and that's looking really pretty. This next little flower is so sweet. All we are doing is forming a circular ball using scalloped patterns. I love drawing wildflowers because I like working small, drawing tiny little things, and these tiny little flowers look beautiful just about anywhere. You can draw them on your journals, notebooks, or fill pages of your sketchbooks with them like I'm doing right now. Always a delight. Alright, we'll finish off today's tutorial with a buttercup. I start by drawing an oval stamen, and then I draw these oval shaped petals going around. And while I'm drawing the petals, I make sure to wriggle the pen a little bit so the shapes look more natural and not too cartoonish. For the second buttercup, I'm keeping the bottom petal quite flat and thin to show the flower at a different angle, as if the flower is curving up away from us. I added little triangles to the base of the flowers. That's what's joining the flowers to the stem. And then I decided to add a few buds as well. For those, you just draw 2 or 3 little petals and join them up using some stems and finish off by adding a few tiny leaves all over the stems. And that's our buttercup. That's it for now, friends. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you guys, and thank you so much for watching. And if you have any drawing tutorials that you want me to do, let me know in the comments below and I can do a video on that. Until then, I'll see you in my next video.